Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All of the things. Come on in, my darlings. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How have you all been? Have you all been good? I hope so. I hope so. I really do. I really do. So, let me give everyone a moment to come on in. Oh, I'm not tired. Well, I'm not exhausted anymore, but I can still use some more sleep. So, okay. Sleepy Bee says, missed you. Hope you had a great time with I did. Hey, Kevin. Cindy's Granny, Dimples Wimples, Friday. Now hit the taco button. Yes, 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 yes. The taco button. Y'all are so silly. Y'all are so silly. Sexy. She's at work in the bushes. Okay. I work in the bushes. Work in the bushes. Okay. Okay. At work in the bushes. Not Donna thinking we're about to get into something. Hey, sweet Aces Silhouette. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's been up? What's been up? I just want to let's have manners and talk and chill real quick before okay, let me mute this as well. Mute because of course everyone likes to call and text when I am in the middle of something. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, I really appreciated your work earlier today. Hey, Worldwide Collaborations. The heat waves. The sun is doing a number on me. Listen, I know it's been warm in the California area because yesterday it was 75 degrees in San Francisco. Okay. Yeah. It was 75 degrees yesterday in San Francisco. So, yeah. Yeah. It is doing a thing. It was warm in Dallas, but I didn't really like stay outside for most of it. I did get 2 mosquito bites in Dallas. I haven't had a mosquito bite since I left Georgia last year, so that's interesting. The Mario shirt is cute. Yes, the periodic table of Super Mario. One of my favorites. 86 in Oakland. Yeah. Of course, Kevin. Of course. We support each other, right? We support each other. So, I kind of wanted to do something. Um, hey, miss y'all. Been working. I caught a lot. Yeah, yeah. I was gone. I was gone last week, but I'm back now. I am headed to LA on Monday, so I am about to travel again. But I am headed to LA on Monday. So yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to do today, what I wanted to do today, I just wanted to have a little bit of non-serious tarot fun. Non-serious tarot fun. We're not necessarily reading on anyone. But just some non-serious tarot fun, right? Non-serious tarot fun, answering a couple of questions, not necessarily a tarot drill, but we're just gonna have fun with some tarot today. I thought I was gonna have time to do like tarot readings and stuff when I was in Dallas. No, that was not the case because I did bring my cards with me to Dallas, but I was busy. I was busy. That was while I was in Dallas, every day was like a 5 mile walking day. That's how much walking I did. So Yeah. It's 92 there. It's pretty warm here in Silicon Valley. It's pretty warm here too. The air conditioning is on. I have it set to 74, so that's enough for me. Mr. Hoodoo isn't home yet. So, yeah, let's have some. Now Uber is stalking me. Y'all, I have my own car. I had to Uber around to some places in Dallas. Now Uber is stalking me with these notifications. I gotta turn that mess off. Hey, it's one cat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did you all have any? I just want to answer any quick questions for you about anything. If you all had any questions about anything, um, yeah, any quick questions before we start to have some tarot fun? Let me see what Donna's talking about. Oh, cute. I do have a reading request one day. I wish you would read on two topics: Earth's feeling on human pollution and capitalism and the transit. Ooh, you talking about from the perspective of Earth? Now, Donna, you know I'm gonna forget. So email me this, Donna, so I can keep it, you know, in there. So I can keep it in the back of my mind. Email me and just put reading request or reading topic or something like that. Email me, Donna, so that I won't forget. Not Donna. Okay, okay. Before we get into this tarot fun, I don't want to see no questions on Beyonce. Okay. I'm specifically talking to Donna. I don't want to see no questions on Beyonce. Okay, we're not gonna ask why the Earth is ghetto because this is humans doing this. Okay, the Earth was out here minding this business, and then humans start doing. I was about to say something. Then humans start humaning. Okay, so baby Donna, yes, no Beyonce. I beg of you. I beg of you. I just left Texas. I don't want to hear no more Texas Hold'em for the next 2-3 years. I don't want to see any more cowboy boots. I don't want to. The only thing I'm good for out of Texas right now is barbecue, preferably briskets. Okay, so that's for Donna. Hey, CN1. Um, okay, I just had to because I love you, Donna. So yeah, okay. Um, okay, okay. So all right, we're gonna start with Kevin, and please keep it just one question. But these are fun readings. If it turns serious, then it turns serious. Right now, we're just gonna have some fun. Okay. Yeah, Texas and like Oklahoma and like Tennessee, Texas, the Carolinas, um, Kansas City, parts of Tennessee. There are certain states known for barbecue, but Texas is like the barbecue haven. So yeah. Okay. Kevin asks, what are things that are best for me to focus on at this time? Yeah, yeah. This is a good question, Kevin, especially because astrologically speaking, the year, I'm not going to say that the year is going to get energetically harder, but the soft lightness of earlier in the year is kind of behind us right now. We have a lot of planets that are about to, well, some planets are going to be changing signs and things like that, especially, Venus and Mercury, they change signs all the time. The sun changes signs all the times. But remember, I told y'all we have to go over this video about, I think it was called Training of the Guard, the astrological video. We're going to go over that. But coming up, yeah, Mercury is about to go retrograde. Yeah. So the things are about to be thinking. But yeah. Um Kevin asked, what are some things to focus on? And let me kind of bring this down here. So you want let me scoot this back just a little bit. He should focus on. Um as Keeping your eyes on what's important, Kevin. Keeping your eyes on what is important. Um, and I know you are a very knowledge, intelligence focused person, but do not ignore the things that you feel as well. So kind of bring your feelings into it, Kevin. Um, and definitely focus on stabilizing your coins. Stabilize them coins, okay? Um, don't try to I kind of feel like just make sure that you focus. Make sure that you focus on getting those coins and being as stable as possible. Um, and don't be afraid to let a little bit of what you're feeling in, because a lot of times people like to, well, not a lot of times, emotions have been put into this box of emotions aren't important and that we should be as logical as possible. And I get it, with a lot of things we really do need to think, but emotions are your heart's way of thinking through things. Because there are a bunch of people that are very, very smart and intelligent, but they have no um they don't have feelings for things that need to be felt, right? Some people are very, very intelligent. They have these degrees, they have such and such, such and such, such and such, but they don't have empathy. Like they can't empathize with victims, right? So those are situations in which, it's good to have these emotions, but don't be afraid of them. Listen to Kevin, listen to those little feelings, listen to those little birdies, the things that are, you know what I'm talking about. If you're feeling well, maybe I need to do this, well, maybe I need to do that. I need for you to go with it right now and go with that right now. And focus on your money, because you have the intellectual thing down, but trust more of your intuition as it pertains to things. Um, and try not to get sidetracked. Now that's the thing. Feeling everything will spread you thin. Focus on the feelings that are important to you about certain things, and definitely focus on your money. Okay. We there are so many things, and I don't want to say crises going on. There is so much happening on the planet that we can't be like, one person can't be responsible for everything. We have to save the animals, we have to save the environment, we have to, make sure that people are protected, we have to end such and such abuse, we have to do this, that, and the third. Pick the things that are important to you and feel and work on those. We can One person can't save everyone and everything, but roll with the things that you're getting those feelings about, right? Because yeah, um there are so many causes, and a lot of causes are really, really important, but baby, we can't one person can't save everything and everyone. So focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can do. And as humans of this planet, we're all supposed to be doing the work, but just do what you can, Kevin. Just literally just do what you can. I can't see a darn thing. Okay. Yeah, Texas does good barbecue. Okay. So, yep, you can get your coins. I got you. I got you, sexy RN. I got you. I got you, sexy RN. Message do your ancestors have for you at the moment. Up, Donna. What you spending money on, girl? What are you spending money on? Okay. Check your spending and what you're spending money on. See, here we go again. Here we go again. Donna, what are you focusing on? Your people asking you, what are you spending money on? And what are you focusing on? Okay. Um, Donna, you may have to be a little bit more. Okay, so your answer was okay. So, what are you spending money on? What are you invested in emotionally? Make sure that you're not invested in things that are going to trap you or lead you somewhere that's not beneficial for you. You need to get your up your game as far as it pertains to strategy and skill. Having that mental fortitude, strategy, and skill. So that's what your ancestors want you to do. Make sure that you are thinking, planning correctly. Be the tactician that you need to be. Don't be afraid to do what you have to do. Okay? Don't be afraid to do what you have to do, especially if it comes to something that you have to do to protect yourself. But yeah, what are you spending money on? Try not to get too emotionally involved in things that aren't going to benefit you, that's going to take you somewhere else, and then up your skills as it comes to planning, being a tactician, strategy, things like that. Okay? Mhm. Yeah, spend money. I mean, we have to spend money, but what are you spending money on? Like I went to y'all know where I was last week. I spent money on things that I had to. I had to spend money on food, but I did not buy like a bunch of like clothes and stuff like that to bring back. I didn't do that. I just really spent money on food and I had to, spend money on the Uber. I had to spend money on things that I needed to spend money on. But spending money on things I didn't need, no. Okay. But yeah, girl. Okay. Sexy RN. She talking about she wanna know when she get her back blown. Girl, when you getting that back blown out? Ooh. I don't know if right now is the best time for you to get your back blown out, girl. What do you have going on? Okay, because sexy RN, whatever it is that you need to make a decision on, you need to make that decision soon. Whatever it is that you need to make that decision on, it's an important decision, something you're going back and forth with. Whatever that decision is that you need to make, you probably should think emotionally and intellectually about the ifs, ands, or what could happen. Um, you should get ready to make a decision. Make that decision, but definitely think about the repercussions and the outcomes. But it's time for you to make that decision, whatever that is. So don't tarry. Don't tarry too long in making the decision. But whatever it is that you have to make the decision on, that's important, major for you. I'm not talking about like what you're gonna eat tonight, but whatever that decision is, um, don't wait too long to make the decision and make sure you think about everything, girl. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay, Kevin. Good, good, good. You're spending your money on a whole lot of foolery. Uh-huh. Okay. So let me see. All right, Kevin. Ask me that question a little bit later because I want to make sure I get through everyone's first question first. So everyone gets one question for right now, and then if there are people who I didn't get to, everyone ask one question right now for as long as I can until Mr. Hoodoo gets home. I'm gonna be doing these questions, but everyone gets one question right now, and then if we can circle back around, we're gonna circle back around. Okay. All right. So let me get to Sleepy B. Sleepy B says, since she's also looking for a place, was asking my sister to move in with us a good decision. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay. You know what? It's been a minute since I did this. So, um, let's do that. Okay. Let me put my banner up. All right. Let's see what's going on. I feel like, okay. Sleepy Bee, I kind of feel like there's something heavy going on with this looking for a place. There is something energetically heavy with that. Let's see. Okay. There's something energetically heavy. And so let me scoot this back so you all can see even more so. Yeah, definitely something energetically heavy going on with that. Oh, I, was it a good idea? I'm not going to say that it was a good idea. I'm not going to say that it was a bad idea. But right now, the thing for you to, okay, so energetically with the situation, and I'm going to say this as best as I can. Be, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So, as it pertains to sacrifice, as it pertains to doing things for other people, be careful of what is done for other people, especially in the sense of people using certain situations, okay, for sympathy. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I know that you have been looking for a place. Um, but I kind of feel like there are people um around you or part of this situation that are looking to get over with sympathy. Looking to get over. I'm not saying necessarily use, but looking to get over with sympathy. That may bring whoever is involved, that may bring about a point of contention or a point of we need to have a conversation because the dynamics of the relationship is changing. Um, some people, and not even talking about your situation, but just the energetics of it, what I'm getting. Some people use things for sympathy to try and get over. Some people do. Everyone doesn't. Some people do. Again, not saying that it's not good to help people if you can, right? But understand that you asked this question for a reason, right? The energetics of whatever is going on, you asked that for a reason. Was it a good idea? It's not necessarily about a good idea. It's about be careful and be aware that the dynamics of your relationship among family members may change, but if it changes, it's changing. It's changing for a reason, right? Another thing that you maybe want to be aware of is be careful and guard how you pour into people. Make sure that whatever it is that you're pouring out, hopefully that you'll be able to get back, right? Because I kind of feel like there's a lot of energy being poured into this. There's a lot of emotion being poured into this. And I'm not saying, you're using family members or other, but what I'm saying is sometimes we give so much of ourselves and we get nothing in return. And energetically, that's not okay, right? So make sure that you understand that the dynamics of this situation may change the dynamics of the relationships in between different people in the family. Um, and that's something that I feel like you may need to be aware of if you weren't aware of that before. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah. I kind of feel like there's and only you know what's going on with the situation, Sleepy Bee, but I kind of feel like there's a lot of There's some things that need to be talked about. That if y'all haven't talked about it, there's something everybody need to talk. I don't know if y'all need to have a family meeting or something like that, but mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, um, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's okay. So let me go to let me see. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay, Donna. It's okay, Donna. I just want to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that I'm being fair, right? Being fair. Okay, sweet ace of silhouette. Should I keep my current leadership position? And there go my friends right now. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Those are my friends right now. And they making noise. Let me try and turn my okay. Because they're gonna keep on. Yeah, I can't deal with them right now. Okay. Should you keep your current leadership position? I don't know what they doing to you. I don't know what they doing to you, or if it's too much, or if you. But let's see. Let's see. Let's go here. Mm. Girl, what are they doing to you, girl? What is happening? What is happening in this place? So yeah, okay. So the relationship between people is okay. So you may want to think about moving on. You may want to think about moving on. The choice is always yours. You may want to think about moving on because for you, make sure that you are examining the relationship. Is it give and take? Or is it just take from you and you're just give? I kind of feel like, well, what's going on with this leadership position with you? I kind of feel like this is not a lifelong thing with you, but I kind of feel like I'm trying to think, how do I word it? How do I word it? This may be one of your life lessons, okay, of making sure that you are understanding and protecting how people interact with you, right? Understanding how people interact with you, understanding the relationships between people, understanding what you get out of something, understanding and setting those boundaries. I kind of feel like this is part of a life lesson for you. So should you you need to look at where things are balanced and where things are not balanced. But I really feel like it may be time for you to move on. I really feel like it may be time for you to move on. Okay. You may need to because um I kind of feel like you're not going to go where you want to go with this position. I kind of feel like you're not going to go where you want to go with this position and those people aren't good for you. Those people aren't good for you. You definitely you may need more of this type of energy too. You may need more of this type of energy too. Okay. So I really kind of feel like it's time for you to move on, sweet ace of silhouette, from this position. I feel like it's time for you to move on. I feel like you've gone as far as you can, and then people ain't doing you right. Okay, let me see. 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 Okay, and I did not mean to skip you. I did not mean to skip you, girl. You know I didn't mean to skip you. So Double Simples asks, will new stable love come my way soon? Ooh. Now, Let me get through this. Let me get through this. Much it. And thank you, Kevin, for telling her that. I did not purposely skip you. I just really didn't see it. So, so please forgive me, darling. I don't see that soon. I don't see that soon. And I don't know if you're talking to someone or if you had someone in mind. I don't know if they're involved in the workplace or who. Baby, I don't see it anytime soon. And whoever you encounter, they might be you. Um, you're focused on something else. You're focused on stability in your life. The next person that you might no, the answer is no. You're waiting time soon. He either gonna be emotionally abusive or he might be meow. So yeah. You definitely don't want mew or vagalus or just be careful out there. I'm not gonna tell you how to date. You're an adult, you're a woman. I know you're not gonna do nothing stupid. Um, if there is someone that you had your eye on, if there is someone that you had your eye on, um, he ain't the one. He ain't the one. Um, I don't know where you are. Well, I do know where you are. Dimples Wimples is in the Dallas area. Um, I kind of feel like there's a lot of these undercover mew. The answer is no. The answer is no. The next person you encounter just might be a fuck boy. That's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it. Um, you say you know what? I can't. I can't. Okay. So now let me keep going. Girl, very, very interesting. Listen, I'm hey 504 girl. I don't know if you're still here. I'm trying to keep up with the questions, but hey girl. I'm glad that you're here, boo. Yeah, it's all good. Let me make sure that I okay, so yeah, do me a favor and put a crystal ball by your questions so that I can identify them because I'm trying to read through the chat. Hey girl. Said you was thinking the same exact thing. Uh-huh. It's a reason you asked that question, girl. Mel, hey, how you doing, boo? How are you? Y'all make sure y'all give Mel his flowers because we've been enjoying our lovely watching the originals. And that is because Mel is being so generous to us. So thank you, Mel. Okay. Okay. So Dimples Wimples asks, will I be okay after retirement? Let me check. Make sure I'm not. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off. Okay. All right. I definitely don't want to miss. I know Mr. Hoodoo's flight should be landing soon. Will you be okay after retirement? Girl, you are worrying. You are really worrying. And I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. After retirement. Why do I have a feeling that you have a fear about being displaced? Retirement is going to be very, very life changing for you. It's going to be life changing for you. Let me take this watch off. My arm is irritating me. Okay. Retiring is definitely going to be life changing for you. Um, will you be okay after retirement? I'm not going to say that you aren't. I think that what you don't don't rely on whatever is part of this retirement to be the only thing. I really feel like you need to secure more resources even after you. So if you can retire, if you can secure more resources now that will help you along the way for your retirement, do that. Um, do that. I feel like I really feel like what you may expect to come from the retirement isn't what's gonna come. Um, what you expect from the retirement, it's not, it may not be the way that you expect it to be, right? You may want to focus now on securing some more resources. I feel like whoever is supposed to be your pension, your 401k, your accounts, your whatever, 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 I really feel like you need to make sure that you have some other form, a side hustle, a scam, something. I really feel like you need to secure some more earthy, foundational, and money type aspects, because I kind of feel like things may not go the way that you're planning them to be, or it's written out on paper and it looks good written out on paper, but make sure you are paying attention to everything. Go back and look through and see if there are any gaps, see if there's any missing space, right? And see where you can fill in those gaps. I really feel like you need to secure some more money. I really feel like you need to secure some more money. um yeah, I really, really feel like you need to secure some more money. So please do that. You will be okay if you secure some more money. Whatever you're counting on right now, make sure you add to that, or find a way to add to it. Okay. Okay, darlings. Um, yeah. Okay, so that was for Leo Lady. I hope Leo Lady got the message. Um, yeah. Okay. Yep, we finally caught alive. Okay, so Isis. Okay, Isis's question is this the month to make that sizable purchase? Do me a favor and put either a purple heart or a crystal ball by your question. Like I said, I'm going to try and get you as many of them as I can. Lord, I'm be tired, but trying to get through as many of them as I can before Mr. Hoodoo gets in, because baby, we're going to go get some Chinese food and we're going to lay in the bed and Netflix and chill. So, okay, it's just the month to make this size. I really feel like with Leo Lady, if you have concern there, Leo Lady, yeah, make sure you. Oh, here we go again. So we just saw this guy. We just saw this tower here. The tower is here again. And please, if you haven't liked the video, please like the video. And do me that favor, please. Um, so Isis, honey, what's going on? Mm-mm. It now is not the time to make that sizable purchase. No, mm-mm, it's not. Mm-mm. And it's being put off for a reason, right? It's being put off. Um, listen, I want everyone to know and understand right now where we are. As I mean, Donna, you're in Canada, but those of us who are here in the United States, I really want people to understand this threshold that we are at. Okay. Spirit has been telling me to tell people for the past year and a half, 2 years, Okay? Get your coins together. Get your coins together. Now is not the time to make that purchase. Hold on to them coins. Hold on to them coins. Yeah. Mm-mm. Hold on to them coins. Yeah. And I know that you are very, very attached to this idea of what it is that you want to purchase. Hold on to them coins, baby. Yeah. Hold on to them coins. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate you, darling. I appreciate you. Hey, girl. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I came back and reconnected with you all, right? And thank you all for, staying part of the fam and part of the community while I travel. I am a person. I am, I do have a life. Um, so yeah, but yeah, shout out to Mel. Thank you so much for gifting memberships. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So let me make sure I'm going back through. Let me make sure. So okay. You say your phone is as dry as Sonia's scalp. Okay, I'm getting down to the questions. I'm just going back through because I don't have my iPad sitting over here to keep up with the with what's going on. So I'm literally going back and forth on StreamYard. You're welcome, darling. Tacos, tacos, tacos. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Mel said, Dimples ain't nothing good in Dallas Fort Worth except the food. You might want to look outside the city. Oh, is it Mel? Is that what you okay? Okay. You said once you start, okay. You said just don't hurt them too bad. Okay. Sexy RN out here. Can I say I utilized the Goisha Sear was a great help to me to speed things along when I needed my money fast and it got There you go, girl. There you go, girl. I'm and those of us, on the Patreon and the channel members, we're gonna have a conversation about some things because I want you all to have a certain mindset, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. It won't be today. You like kid playing on her body. Okay, cool, man. You had some great Chinese for lunch. Hey, girl. I'm always loud when you're busy. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, same in Canada. Money gonna get too hard. I want to start getting myself. Yeah, get yourself together. You said I'm the second person to say that about coins. See. I know people ask me questions about things, and then I tell people. I've told you all before during various lives. The past 2 years, 2.5 years, Spirit has been telling me, through the readings that I'm having with people, get your coins together. Get your coins together. Have your financial plan. Get your coins together. It's good. I would rather you all have things together and not need to enact usage of these coins than have to use coins and you don't have a plan together. Okay. If you know, you know. Okay. So let me say, you said silver and gold in particular. You was told that a while. Mm-hmm. Hey, oh, okay, Isis said I felt that, but wanted to be certain. I don't mind the wait. I have some family going through a major health diagnosis. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Now at that time. Hey, how you doing, girl? I love you too, girl. I love you too, girl. Listen, I don't know if you saw. She knows what's up. Yeah, I love you too, girl. You have to drag us out to get rid of us. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me see. No, not that I know of. Okay, so now let me get to the second round of questions. Okay, Kevin. Now with second round of questions. Okay. Hey girl, how you doing? Second round of questions. Okay, Kevin's question is, what's a really good way to for me to gain and secure my coins at this time, especially due to this economy and state of the country? All right, so this is where we are. Ooh, I know what it's telling me in my head. Something just popped up in my head. Let's see if what popped up in my head and what came out in these cards. What's gonna come out in these cards is gonna be the same. Let's see. 'Cause I know what just popped up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kevin, you probably gonna have to move. You have to go where the money resides. Especially if if you're not in business for yourself and you do have, employment with, whatever company or whatever. Whatever emotional, hold on one second, that's Mr. Hoodoo. But yeah, I can still with the message. Whatever emotional ties you have to where you are, if you can move, you may need to move. You may need to move. Um, you may need to move. Okay. Yeah, you might need to move and go where the changes are necessary. So, yeah, you moving wherever the opportunity is or whatever it is that you're interested in or whatnot, you may have to get it together and move. You may have to do that. You may have to move because energetically you're just about at the end of where you are. And I think I know where you are. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to say it, but you may have to move. You may have to move. Yeah, you may have to move. So, yeah. You're you're welcome. You're welcome, Kev. You're welcome. Okay. 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 So Donna asks, what do I need to do to tap back in per my ancestral advice? Donna just be out here doing all kinds of things. So Mr. Hoodoo has landed. He'll probably be here in 45 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna stay on just a little bit longer. Um, we're gonna stay on just a little bit longer. Um, I'll probably go for another 20 minutes because, like I said, he just landed. I know he has to Uber back to where we live from San Francisco, so that's gonna be a little while. But I do need to get myself together and ready to go. Um, Donna, right now you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You are active, okay, and being active is good. But and it's so funny because we have this young woman here. This is the Princess of Wands. Donna is a young woman. But baby, what is you doing? Tapping back in, you need to slow down. With whatever it is that you're doing and working on, you're doing too much. You need to slow down. You need to focus. Focus. Okay? We have this magician card here, and the magician is definitely someone who knows what they're doing. They're active too, but you need to focus on one, slow down. You're doing so many things. Two, you need to focus and hone certain skill sets first. Make sure you are honing, refining, making yourself very skilled, and because no one wants to be a jack of all trades and a master of none, right? You're your hand is in all these different pots, and then you're checking the pots. So like you got like 4, 5, 6 pots on the stove trying to cook, but you're not concentrating. Concentrate on 1 to 2 things, okay, and make sure that you are becoming skilled in those 1 to 2 things, right? That's really what once you do that, you'll be able to do so much more. Because when focus is left, right, up, down, sideways, you got focus and focus over here, you got focus, and you need to reel it in. I know you have a lot of expansive energy, you have a lot of creative energy. You need to reel it back in. Focus on 1 or 2 things and make sure that you are honing those skills. Okay? That's how you tap back in, because you're in so many currents right now. You're in so many currents right now. You really need to focus. You really, really need to focus. Okay? Don't laugh. Uh-uh. Don't laugh. So I hope that answers your question, honey. I don't want you to be the jack of all trades and the master of none. Okay? Okay. See, okay, Donna. So I'm gonna get the journey with Corinne's question because she hasn't asked a question. Just by your questions, your mind is racing. Slow down and focus and hone in on the 1 to 2 things. And that's what I need for you to do. That's what your people want you to do. Okay. Let me get to journey with Corinne. Hey, my darling. Okay. Is my focus in the right place at the moment? Donna has a lot of expansive energy. And it's so funny because Donna is so fiery. And we just saw that Princess of Wands. So, yeah, honey, you need to slow down and really, really focus. Okay, journey with Corinne. Is my focus in the right place at the moment? It's so funny because journey with Corinne, I just pictured you like sitting like at a patio or like some type of outside table and like a white shirt and your cute little jeans. I don't know if you were having lunch or if you were working on something, but that's the picture of you that I just got in my head of you. So, but then again, you and I are here. So, but yeah, I just got that picture of you. Like I said, you were wearing like a white shirt, like a white button-down shirt, or a cute little white halter top shirt and some jeans. And you were sitting down at some table, like a patio table, or like sitting outside eating lunch, eating brunch or something. And it was daytime. But that's the picture I just got of you. Okay. Let me answer your question. See if Mr. Hoodoo said anything else. Nope. Okay. Okay. So yeah, your focus is in the right place. The thing about it is you are mentally sabotaging yourself. You are mentally sabotaging yourself. Whatever those thoughts are that's creeping in, you are mentally sabotaging yourself. The plan is good. The plan is good. The focus is good. It's going to mature, but you have to stop sabotaging yourself. You are mentally sabotaging yourself right now. Yeah, you cleaning chicken right now, but that's I see you like sitting outside. You were happy too. You were happy and cute and you curled your hair up. Yeah, what I saw what isn't right now. But that is a picture that I have of you. It was good. It was almost like a good lunch. I don't know if you like Starbucks or not, but you were sitting somewhere. But yeah, not you cleaning chicken right now. You working hard. But yeah, you're self-sabotaging yourself. Cleaning chicken in real time, girl. Hey, fuzzy girl. But you need to stop self-sabotaging yourself. You're worried. There's a lot of worry. And yeah. So, okay. Let me make sure I get back to okay. Let me go to okay, you had the confirmation. Okay, let me go here. Isis asks, where should I focus energetically right now? Where should I focus energetically right now? Hmm. Isis, I just want to say that your energy is very calming. Like thinking about Isis, I always picture like, like Gaia, Mother Earth type energy. I always it's just very warm and inviting. Like you are, yeah, it's very warm and inviting. Very warm and inviting. Okay, let me do another shuffle. Ooh-cha. I slept good last night too. Finally got some much needed sleep. Okay. Mm-mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so energetically, whatever it was that happened, whatever it's like, okay, so the milk has been spilled. We hear the saying, we can't cry over spilled milk. The milk has been spilled. So with the milk being spilled, it's really time to start to walk away. So whatever the situation was, it happened. Okay? It happened. You need to focus on not worrying about letting go of stuff that happened in the past. That's learn to or maybe work on focusing on just leaving it there in the past. Don't keep bringing that with you forward. We don't say forget. We don't forget what happened, right? But spending energies on things that had happened in the past, whatever that spilled milk was, it's time to move forward and look at ways that you can emotionally fill your cup back up. So whatever this was, it's what it is. Never forget what happened, but you have to let go and move forward and focus on ways to refill your cup, to re put back in what's needed for you, what you need. Never forget this, but we have to let go and move forward. So reclaim that energy, reclaim it, call it all back. And now we're going to focus on filling up this cup. The cup of the future is where we're going to is what we're going to focus on. Um yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You said just don't come to Texas. We full over here. You said Texas full? Don't say that. Texas full? Okay. Texas full. You said I might you said, listen, I've been in La La Land. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking spiritually. It's hard to get back in because I feel disconnected. You feel disconnected because you're trying to do all the things. You don't do all the things. Do one thing, maybe two things, but you got ducks everywhere. Okay. You got ducks in the kitchen sink, you got ducks in the bathtub, you got ducks in the bed, you got ducks in shoe boxes, you got ducks in the refrigerator, you got ducks in the oven. Girl, one to two thing and focus on. Because when you're scattered like that, when your energy is scattered, you can't focus. Of course you can't focus because your energy is scattered everywhere. You can't connect with everything pulling in all these different directions. You can't. Okay. Kevin talking about doing too much. uh, yeah. Interesting. Like 3,000 people a day move in there. Okay. Okay. So worldwide collaborations ask, do you see something other than delivery for me before retirement? Let me move this up so I can see. Okay. Let me move this up so I can see. Oh, baby. So I kind of feel like this is a straightforward question, but there is a lot of energy in this. Okay. You are not moving forward because you haven't faced your fears. What is it that you are afraid of? Okay. Whatever it is that you are afraid of, I need for you to conquer that fear because fear energetically will keep people, not necessarily saying you, but you asked, fear will keep people stagnant. Fear will keep people saying, well, you know, they will try, but they won't try with the energy of, say, like, fear keeps you from risk. Sometimes we have to take risks, okay? Sometimes we have to take risks. And I kind of feel like you're feeling like you're not cursed. You're not cursed. There's nothing energetically holding on or over you. If you ask yourself that, if you've been wondering that, you're not cursed. But there is a fear. There is a crippling fear of the what ifs, of the there's a crippling fear. Um and this fear is keeping you in a place that's not good for you. Okay? It's keeping you in a place that's not good for you. Another thing is you need to take charge because there's this fear, right? And the fear keeps you, I know it's been a long time, but go back to, and everyone can go back to the my video that I did about the 12 universal laws, the energetic laws. I think that was like December or January. But go back to that because the there is something keeping you in place, but you're not cursed. Really, really take a look at yourself, really, really have a conversation with yourself and say, okay, what is it that I need to do? Not that I want to do, what is it that I need to do? Because there are some energetics there that are they need to be removed. They need to be dismantled. Okay. And you haven't tapped into you haven't tapped into where is your I'm putting my foot down. Where is your I'm tired of this shit? Where is your energy of I'm gonna do this and who gonna check me, boo? You need to tap into that energy, okay? To so you can move yourself forward, okay? So you can move yourself forward. Yeah, you need to start now. You need to start now. You need to start, have that conversation with yourself and you need to start now and say, okay, let me do what I need to do what I have to do what I want to do. You need this. I kind of feel like this is as simple as this question is very energetically loaded. This is something that this is something that you need to do. This is something that you need to do. Once you do this, okay? Once you do this, because Let me put these back in. And listen, whoever goes back to replay this video, there may be some messages for some of everybody, right? That's usually how that goes. Let's see. Once you do that, then yes, you'll move beyond delivery. Okay? Whatever it is that you are, if you have your fears, if you have your doubts, if you have your, well, I don't know, and well, maybe, you need to carve a path now. When I tell you you need the energy of who gon' check me, boo, that's the energy that you need. Okay. And you need to start now. Okay. You're not cursed. No one is doing any things to you. But you need to start and you need to pull that out now. I know you have it in you. You need to pull that out. Once you do that, and you have that who gonna check me, boo energy, and you really harness, then yes. Yes, you'll have something else before retirement. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let me go back up. Let me go back up. Okay. I need to go back. Okay, there it is right there. Uh-huh. I know, girl. I know. What can I do to help my family and friends? Okay, girl. I already know what spirit going with this one. But let's see. I know it just popped into my head. I know it just popped into my head. Let me get a sip of water. Y'all, so I was dehydrated some days in Dallas. Not because I was outside, but because I wasn't drinking enough water, because it's you really can't get up to go to the bathroom. I mean, you can get up to go to the bathroom during a business meeting, but I'm good now. Oh my darling. Now the question is, you ask, what can you do to help your family and friends? The question is, and here's another one of those. And just please know that I am just what's being energetically presented to me. The question is, do you really want to control their lives? Do you, sweet aces silhouettes, really want to control and take over their lives? There are so many things that they want. And yes, there are some things that they need. But do you want to run your life and their life? How many lives do you want to control? Okay, how many lives do you want to control? Because, and I don't know if you need to hear this or, there are some people who just want stuff to appear. There are some people who just want to have things and not do some work. Okay. How many people do you want to? The question is, how hard do you want to work? How hard do you want to work for all of these people? That is the question. And this is my this and this is a serious question, because to help your family and friends, you will have to take control over their lives. You will have to take control over their lives. And how much work do you want to do? And this is a real question, because the amount of work that needs to be done, these aren't little things. These aren't little things. Energetically, it's this these are no small feats that we're talking about. How much work do you want to do? How much work do you want to do? And are you ready for the mental stress that goes with that? So that's a question. The only way to help your family and friends is for you to take control of their lives. If you now and doing that, you're gonna have to do a lot of magic to help these people. Magically speaking, you're gonna have to do a lot of magic to help these people. How much work are you willing to do? I know it's not a direct answer to your question, but to move forward, there is work for real to be done. There is work for real to be done. And yeah, there's work for real to be done. And you may or may not have actually wondered about or thought about the amount of work that you were going to have to do to help your family and friends. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's some people who they're gonna dilly dally. They gonna dilly dally. They gonna dilly dally. So you may not have thought about it, but there will be a lot of spiritual magical work to do to get people in situations where they need to be. I hope you what can you do to help your family and friends is gonna be magic and a lot of magic. The question is, are you ready to be doing all the work that needs to be done? And it will be a lot of work. To be a lot of work, girl. It will be a lot. Mm, it will be a lot. How much work you willing to do? How much work are you willing to do? Okay, let me get to this comment and remove that. Okay. Okay, talking to Kev. Texans were not very. Ooh, you clean that chicken. I hope you season it up good. I had some really good. I went to Kitchen and Cocktails in Dallas, and it was really good. I had some of the best crab cakes that I've had. The best crab cakes that I've ever had was still in Savannah. Kitchen and Cocktails comes a very close second. Kitchen and Cocktails has completely lumped crab meat in that crab cake. No onions, no fillers, um no cornmeal. Kitchen and Cocktails crab cakes are full meat crab cakes. And it was really good. I ate the other day at Kitchen and Crab Cakes, I ate $145. I ordered $145 worth of food just for myself. Okay. So me and my homegirl together, we dropped like $350 in Kitchen and Cocktails the other day. And I loved every crumb of it. Okay. Um, I loved every crumb of it. Okay, so my insight. Thank you, darling. Okay, hey Mel. Mel said, "Hey boo, should I start looking for work elsewhere?" Now let me tell y'all, Mel be out here working hard. Mel be out here working hard. Mel be out here working hard. Sometimes we don't see Mel for days, and I just be like, "Where's Mel? Where's the fam bam at?" Because Mel be disappearing out here working. Okay. Mel be working so hard, he need a whole slab of ribs for dinner. Okay. Mel be out here working hard. So, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's taken away. Listen, you don't want to say it, but there's a little bit of resentment there. I don't want to say you resent like everything about your job, but there's some resentment there. There's some, man, I'm tired of this shit. There is some of that there. And it really is taking away. This is a 10 of cups. It's reversed for me. It really is taking away from family time. So I know, we are all whole people. We have to balance our family life, our personal lives, our work lives, our, rest, recuperation, self-care. We have to do all of that. But I know that Mel is family oriented. Okay. I know Mel is. This is taking time away from the things that you consider are important, which includes family time. Okay. And there's a little bit of resentment there. So yeah, you may want to start, and you may want to start now looking for, yeah. Should you start? Yeah. I don't necessarily see anything completely crazy, but the focus on, the things that are important to you, and what's being taken away because of the time that you have to spill at work. I know you family oriented, I can tell. So yeah, I'm the big back CEO. Right, it's a crab cake. It should be. And my crab cakes, like I said, at Kitchen and Cocktails, those crab cakes were pure lump crab meat that were seasoned and cooked. They didn't even give me no damn sauce to put on it. They were amazing. I sure did. I sure did because I had two orders of crab cakes. I ordered the deviled eggs. It was eggs with like shrimp on top. I had a side Caesar salad, and then I had the fried chicken, the white meat. They gave us some free drinks too. And my homegirl, she ordered stuff, and we were sharing the things. But I sure did spend $145 on food just for myself because I'm worth it, honey. And it was delicious. And I made sure we tipped old girl real good too. Okay. Goat life. Indian inspired chicken and rice. Okay, girl. I hope it's good. Okay, but yeah, so that's Mel. Yes. Yes, it's time, Mel. It's time. You said that makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay. Let me get to our good girl right here. Okay. Should I keep letting my family stay here while they wait for you ready for your piece? Are you in Houston? If you are in the Houston area, listen, I hope that everyone is okay and that your properties and stuff are okay. Mr. Hoodoo was in Houston for work, and they didn't have any power and he couldn't fly out, so he actually drove to Dallas to hang out with me for a day and fly out of Dallas. So are you in Houston? Um Shout out to the people who were in Houston. I hope y'all are doing good. Um I hope y'all are doing better because them storms be storming. But okay, let's see. Um, you ready for your piece, girl? It's not even funny. Um, yeah, they need to stay for a little bit, just for a little bit. I know you need your piece, baby, but they need to stay just for a little bit. They just need to stay just for a little bit longer, just for a little bit longer. Okay, okay, yeah, they need to stay just for a little bit longer. Okay, just for a little bit longer. Okay, just for a little bit longer. It's gonna get better, girl. It's gonna get better, girl. You're gonna get a blessing from it. You're gonna get a blessing for it. Okay. Hey girl. Hey girl. Is there someone in my future? I have to say this. And when I say this, understand that I am not picking on anyone who asks these questions. Okay. I'm not picking on anyone. I'm just speaking the truth of the experience. Okay. As a reader. Women always ask about partnership. The men that I've had as male clients, they're not asking about partnership. This is how we are wired as humans. Women always ask about partnership. Always, 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 always. All of the men that I've had as clients, with the exception of like one, they ask about other things that's not pertaining to relationships. And one was asking me about were they cursed, and unfortunately, yes, their mother was cursing them. Their mother unfortunately unalived him through magic. Um, I always find it fascinating. You learn so much when you're a reader, when you are such and such, such and such. Wait, um, this is why overall the game is played on many women because a lot of men know that women looking for partnership. This is not towards you or anyone else who asked the question about a romantic relationship. But it is what it is. And I've been doing this for years. No. And I don't when you say someone in my future, I don't know what you mean as it pertains to future. I don't know if you're talking about like 3 months, a year, right, or whatnot. Um, you I don't know what um okay. What are you doing to elevate yourself? What are you doing to elevate yourself? And I think you just asked a question about retirement. I really don't hold on to a lot of my clients' questions. So like when I answer your questions, I'm usually just over and done with it and I move to the next. That's how I process things. Um, because I'm not supposed to hold on to everyone's stuff. What so think about some success because change is coming. So what are you doing you need to kind of think about some actions that you need to take and things to do to elevate yourself as much as possible. Do I see that in the future? No, I don't. Based on these cards here, no, I don't. Okay. Hey, dream girl. How do we shift the energy to help my son find work? He left his last job to take care of me because I had a nervous breakdown. Oh, I'm getting better. I feel alone. Oh, look at you thinking about your son, thinking about your child. Hey, 16 letters. Okay, Mr. Hoodoo has not called or text. Let me see how long it was. That. Okay, he landed. Okay, so he's gonna be getting the Uber. So I'm going to go just a couple more minutes because that man is gonna be popping through the door soon. I know he's going on his way down from San Francisco. So, mm, mm. This is good. This is good energy. This is, yeah, interesting. Shift the energy. Um, you have to help him get to a state of doing things for himself now. I know it seems like, oh, well, well, yeah, he can do it. You have to do that for him. You have to take the lead for that for him. And you have to tell him that because y'all are close, y'all have some really, really good, tight, energetic ties that bind. Y'all are very, very bound together. But this is a season of change. I don't know, you know your son better than anyone, right? Better than he probably knows himself. You need to and I don't know how you pep talk him or I don't know how you uplift him. I don't know how you do that, as a mother to your son. You need to start changing his mindset now. Change his mindset now. The energetic change has to come from you and you have to be forceful with it. Not you can't say, "Oh, I'm okay now. You can go." You can't be like that. You have to say, "Son, I appreciate you. You need to go," and you have to have that tone with him. Because "Yeah, I'm okay." It's soft. It's it's nurturing. It's soft. It's not firm. You need to take that tone with him. Okay. You need to take that tone with him. Whatever you do, however he can be motivated, however he can be pushed, you need to pull into that. Whatever you did to do that, for him when he was growing up, you need to do that. The soft tone approach is not going to work anymore. And you probably should start now, because there is change coming. There is change coming. We have these right here. These are some change makers right here. There is change coming. And I'm not going to say that you haven't tried before, but you need a different approach. He needs a stern, the stern approach. The stern approach. Um, he needs a stern approach. Not cold, but he needs a stern approach. Um, he needs that stern approach. Because that is a man, okay? And men react to stimuli very differently than women do. Um, yeah. So that's what you have to do. You have to take that stern approach, okay? Not put them out. But yeah, start now. He's been applying but not having luck. You need to pump him up. There is something that okay, so you know how we all hear like how children when they are raised in places where they have that positive reinforcement growing up that tells them they can do whatever they want. That is the energetic, the belief, okay? It's just like when there's like doctors giving medicine and then giving a placebo. Sometimes people are given the placebo and they heal themselves, right? That is that's the same type of energetic that children who grow up with supportive parents that tell them they can do whatever they want to do, that is the same energy, even though it's across two different parts of life, right? He may have been applying and had no luck. You have to, I don't know, find fi- if his father is there, and I don't know your background, but whoever it is that he looks up to or whatever, I'm telling you, when that change has to come in him, because I know it's a lot out there that's saying like, oh, society is like this, society is like that, it's applying and no luck. What he may have to make his own. Um, that energetic shift has to happen in him. Okay, there's applying to something, and then there is nothing is going to stop me. Those are two different types of energies, right? And that's what he needs. Um, that's what he needs. Um, that's what he needs. He needs the male version of who gonna check me, boo. That's what he needs. And he needs to pull. I don't know if he needs to listen to some Jay-Z, some Lil Wayne, so whoever it is, that's it. So maybe when he's applying to jobs, he needs to listen to Cash Rules Everything Around Me, or whatever the songs that like pump him up and like, yeah, I got that shit. Whatever, it's part of like the good workout mix, that's what he needs to do. The little, I know, baby, it's gonna be okay. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's the energetic shift that needs to be. Okay. That's what that needs to be. And start now, because it takes a minute for that energetic shift into our minds, right? You just caught a word yourself. You say your mama gonna check you if I say she gotta go home. That's so funny. Hey, Nesto's jail, baby. That's funny. Not damn only listen, there are a lot of us that have family and people that we are concerned about, right? we can only do so much. And there are plenty of people who are truly like truly need the help, right? There are some people who are permanent victims. Okay. We just gonna call it and say what it is. There are some people who are permanent victims who feel like they can't do shit and who always looking for that. What are they doing to do for themselves? Okay, I had a family member and they were just like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. And I'm just like, what you mean you can't? Oh, because such and such is asking me for something. Okay, but say no. We have to prioritize ourselves sometimes, and that is okay. Okay. And I know that this person felt like I didn't help them. But sometimes when we give, what's left for us, right? It's okay to help people, not to the detriment of you being out on the street. Okay. And I remember, you can't want it more than them. They have to want it. Okay. And this person now is doing awesome, doing amazing. It was tough love I had to do because a lot of people in my family felt like I was giving some things. No, honey, I worked. I worked. A lot of people didn't see the work because I kept my damn mouth shut. Okay, sometimes you got to plan and do your own thing and keep your mouth shut. But baby, I worked. There's a lot of people in my family are still in the same position. I can't help them and want it more than them. So, and there are some people who, are there to take advantage of you. So, yeah, it's humid. Okay, let me see. Texas will have your hair thirsty AF. Yeah, I did my sew in before I left, and I moisturized, so I'm good. Mm-hmm. He said, if you're not a magician, I said, mm-hmm. People need to hear this in general. Some adults will gladly be your child. Absolutely. 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 Full meat crab cakes are the goat. Absolutely. And people who can make them. Kitchen and Cocktails in Dallas is the real thing. It is. I am a foodie. I like to feed my face. Their food is absolutely legit. It's good. So, yeah, I hate that too. Okay. Brother Mel say he's standing on business. Do what you need to do for you. I feel like when we ask those questions, we're using, yeah, facts. You said that read was accurate. I appreciate it. Not free liquor. See. I see. I got free. Me and my homegirls got free liquor because we were, they Kitchen Cocktails knew that the AKAs were in Dallas. So yeah, our server brought us some free liquor and all like that. It was good too. It was good. So when you're in town, just like one fraternity hosted a free party for the AKAs, and I sure was at that party, eating that free food and getting that free drink. Okay. Because when you pretty, being pretty helps in society. So, but I sure was at that free event. But let me continue with these questions. Um, okay. Kevin said, where should I go to move? What would be a good choice to consider for moving to another place, especially with certain challenges around? Okay, Kevin. Kevin, I'm going to say this to you. It may be what you need to hear. It may not be what you want to hear. But Kevin, um, here we are again. You need to go. It's not where to move. It's move. Move to where the money is. Wherever that is, that's where you go. Wherever the money is, that's where you go. Okay. We did not set out to move to California. We wanted to move to Florida. Okay, we just knew in our minds we were moving to Florida. We had our lives planned out. We was gonna buy some jet skis. Okay, we were gonna be in Tampa and stop along, the causeway in Tampa and have our fishing poles and just be we were ready to move to Florida. Okay. We're here in California. Kevin, you gotta go where the money is. What is it that you like to do, whatever your industry is, or even change the industry? You need to go where the money resides. That's where you need to go. The challenges, there may be some challenges around you. The question is, the challenges, and there may be challenges, there may be some ties that bind, thing like that, but, and I'm not going to say that you're suffering, but how long are you going to suffocate for those challenges? How long are you going to stop your life for these challenges or whatever it is that's going on? Okay. Um, where the money reside? The money may reside in North Dakota for you. Okay. It may reside in North Dakota for you. Energetically, there are some things that you have to let go of, Kevin. Energetically, there are some things that you have to let go of. And yeah, energetically, there are some things that you have to let go of. And yeah. hmm Energetically, there are some things to let go of. I don't know what your challenges are. You know what they are, but you have to ask the question: is it okay for you to potentially go under? Okay, for these challenges. Okay. So it's not about where you should go. There's an energetic release that needs to happen. Um, but it has to happen. Um, it has to happen. Try J.O. Bay food seeks instead of the Old Bay if you're making crab cakes at home. J.O. Okay, yeah, send me that. Send me that mail. You never lost power. You're so grateful. Hey, Erica. Mm-hmm. Scar said Katrina was enough. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I meant. Every time. Every time. Mm-hmm. Remember when I did my reading on like the state of Black women's empowerment, all these other different things. Remember when Black women's empowerment, everything has boiled down to sex and dick. I mean, men know this, and I'm talking about. I've had women of various races and backgrounds ask me about things. 99.99% of the time, they gonna slide that relationship question in there. Except for the women who are married. The women who are married, they don't ask that question. They ask about like their children and stuff like that. 99.9% that relationship question going to slide in there, or they're going to um be worried about the male gaze. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's okay, but like I said, just energetically, I want women, and I'm talking to women right now. Energetically, I want women to understand that society knows women XX overall and the attachment and desire for love and partnership. Okay. Society knows this. Humans know this. Okay. They know. They know. Okay. So I want people to And I've been mainly telling women for the last 2 to 3 years, get your coins together. Okay. We're wired like that. You know, we like partnering. As soon as Mr. Hoodoo get home, I'm gonna be all over him. But the societal, the competition in between, I mean, we see it even with the whole Nesto chicken head, wild buffalo beast. They are doing these things even for a male prisoner. So, I'm, I say it for a specific reason. Because I want you all to make sure that you are being whole and looking out for your whole entire life. Romantic part of stuff too, but there are, to interject, I started reading some of the Heritage Foundations, the different aspects of the Project 2025. I started reading some of that earlier today. And baby, the women's health stuff, the women's stuff, and then yeah. So yeah, let me keep going. And like I said, I'm not talking about you, I'm not downing you. But what I'm saying is that society overall understands this and they use it against women. Right. Gotta start seeing the game. Uh yeah. Donna, you should always be doing the basic spiritual protection and cleansing, even if you stop doing other stuff. Yes, focus on you. Okay, so let me go through more of this stuff. Let me get through. Um, let me get through. Yeah. Yeah, like I need for many of us to take on the who gonna check me boo energy. Because when you are empowered like that, okay, so energy goes where your attention is. When you are empowered like that and self-empowered, the universe backs you up. When you're just like, well, I don't know. Well, I applied to this one today and no one said anything, or well, I don't know if I can do it. What are you saying to yourself? Universe gives you more of what you holding on to. So, okay. Mel said I had to learn a lesson the hard way, Q. Giving and giving and giving, but I didn't have anything. Yeah, absolutely. 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 So, okay, let me keep going. Yeah. Hey, Fuzzy. Fuzzy said, Amen. Where the money resides. Donna, go stand in the corner. You needed the bluntness. It's okay, Kevin. I know. I know. Kevin is. I know. I have come to learn enough of your personalities that I can piece things together. But yeah. So okay. You say you've been. I listened to your reading on Libra astrology in October. Spoke to my advantage. I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna answer one more question and then I'm going to go. Um, Girl, don't you ask where your 50-year-old man is. You know enough, Donna, that you can conjure things up. You know enough. Okay. You talking about who is the wild buffalo? Y'all know who the buffalo is. Cradle Cap. Cradle Cap is the buffalo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be okay. I'm gonna answer this question. This question I'm gonna answer, and then I'm gonna answer this question, and then there are gonna be no more questions. I'm gonna go. Okay. Because I have to get ready. Mr. Hoodoo is on his way back. So um I'm going to answer this question, and the last question I'm answering is from 16 letters. Okay. All right. Okay, this person as D Diva 49. Oh, with the nails, girl. I see the nails. I see the nails, girl. D Diva. Okay. I like the name D Diva. Okay, so this is the last question. And you were not specific, so we're gonna see what Spirit got to say. Okay, so okay. Okay. So I'm not exactly I don't know what's going on with you. Thank you for being here. Um, mhm. I don't know who you are dealing with. If you're dealing, I kind of feel like this is kind of a you're working with an organization or working on a court case or working with something firm and structural. Um, yeah, this is serious. I kind of feel like whatever this is, you're going to be vindicated. You're going to be vindicated. Okay. I feel like you are going to be vindicated. You're going to be vindicated. You are going to win. You are going to triumph over this obstacle. Whatever it is, who it is, I kind of feel like you are facing something um um whatever this is, it was a really big deal for you, or it is a big deal for you. I kind of feel like you're going to come out the other end where you don't have to work and fight as much. But yeah, this has been a long girl. It's been long for you. Yeah. After this, after your win, after your success, after you fight the good fight, you won't have to do as much anymore. You won't have to. So winning is coming for you. Winning is coming for you. Vindication is coming for you. Success, winning the thing, beating whatever the system has thrown against you, that's coming for you. You won't have to do as much, and then you'll be able to have a moment to rest and really really focus on your self-care and your needs. I kind of feel like you've been fighting for a while, whatever the thing is. I don't know if it's family, but I feel like you have been fighting against organization, company, people, law, justice system. I feel like you've been fighting for so long. Um, you're literally waiting to exhale. Um, when that time comes, and it's going to come. I mean, you just asked about today and 2024. There's a lot of that left. Um, there's a lot of after today's left as long as you live. Um, but your time to relax and enjoy is coming. Your time to relax and enjoy and refill your cup is coming. I kind of feel like you had to be so many things for so long that, baby, take care of yourself. That time is coming for you to take care of yourself. You definitely need to take time out to refill your own spiritual cup, to refill your own cup, to take care of yourself. That time is coming. It is definitely coming. Peace is coming. Okay? Peace is coming. Um, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I am. Because I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're tired. Oh, let me plug my laptop in. About to kick the bucket. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've been dealing and fighting for so long. Your time for peace is coming. It's coming. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, your time is coming. Um, yeah. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Yeah, you tired. It's coming. Your peace and serenity is coming. It's coming. Yeah, that Project 2025 is very interesting. I started just kind of glancing through some of it earlier. Listen, now let me say this as far as the Project 2025 goes. There are some things that I see in there that I do agree with. There's a lot of stuff in there I don't agree with. The problem is this overarching Christian fascism. That's part of the big problem. But some of it I agree with. I was just like, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. And it will take us 2 weeks to go through all of that. And we may have to do a project 2025, just going through the stuff from the Heritage Foundations page, just going through specific area by specific area to actually read. Right? We may have to do that on my other channel or on Rumble. But there are some parts of it I do agree with. And there are some things I'm just like, oh baby, we in danger. So yeah. We're gonna check me blue energy. Okay, let's see what's going on with 16 lives. You feel like there's a okay. You feel like there's an intercourse demon attached to you. No, I don't see intercourse demon. Um, and please know that when I say this, when I ask this, it is we're getting into it, right? What's going on with you mentally? We need to start there. We need to start with what's going on with you mentally, right? What is going on mentally? What are you what burdens your mind? Okay? Because that is where we um that's where we need to start. What is burdening your mind? And I really feel like you haven't paid attention to your dreams. So what are you dreaming about? Um, I feel like you're getting messages in your dreams and you are either taking note of them and not processing it, or you don't know that you're getting messages in your dreams, so you're not paying attention, or you're getting messages in your dreams and you ignore them. But I really feel like there is something mentally going on, a situation, a stress, a something that you're worried about. And that worry that's been long standing, that is energetically cutting you off from where you want to go. I don't necessarily see it as I don't see anything about sex here. Um, sit down. Um, and there's nothing, I don't have if there are people who need mental assistance or even just struggling or just need to talk to a therapist, I fully advocate for that for people. Because being whole and being healthy, I advocate for that, right? Um, no demon, something, whatever it is that you're worrying about, that you're stressing about, and I feel like it's been a stressor for a long time. That right there, that energetic hold on you is cutting you off. It's slowing everything down. Okay. Um, it's it's slowing you down. Um, it's slowing you down. What is this burden? I feel like the mental fight is gone or it's not there anymore. I've been fighting so long that energetically it's become something else. I do recommend a spiritual bath for you. Um, I have videos on how to, you know, someone find the video of the spiritual cleansing bath and put it in the chat. One of the moderators. I feel like you need a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleansing to kind of cut through. I feel like this is a situation that's been long standing for so long, and now it's metamorphed and turned into something else. And this is affecting your mental. We have to be whole mentally and emotionally. When something is off balance, it messes up. We need homeostasis, right? We need everything to be doing what it's supposed to do and giving what it's supposed to give. I feel like this is a situation that's been going on for so long that you may not understand how this has clouded and crept into other areas of your life. I don't see any type of malevolent magic or anything like that. I really feel like you need a good spiritual cleansing. You and your home and your space and wherever you work. Yep, you need a good spiritual cleansing. You need to put up protections, and you need to deal with these things because these long standing issues, it's crept into so many other different things, and that is slowing you down from where you want to go. That is what's slowing you down from where you want to go. Um, okay. Um, so yes, Q, you're on it. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I was able to tap in for you. Yes, definitely surrounding yourself with people who pour into your cup. Absolutely. Um, definitely huge problem. Um, I'm seeing more and more conversations around it right now, so I'm happy about that. I kind of feel like it's a little too late though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh, Kevin. Yep. Oh, yeah. So you need to spiritually cleanse. But if you need to talk to someone, a therapist, you need someone to make a plan, whatever this long-standing issue is, you need to deal with that because that is going into. So you need to work in the spiritual and in the physical, okay? Because energetically there is so much out of balance for you. You need at least three spiritual baths to kind of cut down this gunk. After you do your spiritual baths, put up your protections. Once you are once you've done that, you need to deal with these long-standing issues because you are at the verge where you may not know it, but you're at the precipice. You are at the edge of the cliff, and one move you're gonna fall over. Okay. And I don't want that for you. So do three spiritual cleansings. Okay, this is my root work advice. Do three spiritual cleansings, put your protections up. Okay. Somebody find the spiritual protection bath video and put it in the chat too. Um, do your spiritual cleansings, do your protection. You need to do this every month, and then you need to deal with these issues. Whatever these are, these long-standing issues, stressors, or whatever that's creeping into your life, you need to deal with those. But the spiritual cleansing and the protection will kind of keep all the bullshit at bay. So at least three spiritual cleansing baths or whatever. Do that. Do your protections. You need to spiritually cleanse and protect yourself and your home every month or every 2 weeks, however you want to do it. Spiritually cleanse, get that gunk down. Okay. Spiritual cleanse, do your protections, and deal with these issues. It's been so long ongoing, it can transform into something else. Got you thinking that there's a demon or that you cursed. Deal with this shit right here. Deal with this shit because it's taking such a toll on you. Like I said, it's transformed. Okay. Yeah. So I'm telling you, like, hmm this is why I said we need to get into that who gonna check me boo energy because energy radiates. When you're around negative people, you don't want to be around them no more. You go around happy, vibrant, positive people who reciprocate, people who love you. I'm telling you, the energetic fields are real. Okay. Okay. Well, you need to deal. And you said financial freedom, baby. This seven of pentacles. Pentacles is a money card. Just overall, the element of earth. So you need to deal with these things. But I think there's some long-standing issues going on that need to be dealt with. Once your mind is clear, then yeah. So, mhm. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go and let me acknowledge this. Thank you so much, 16 letters. I appreciate you. But yeah, yeah. Okay. Hey girl. Yeah, so all right. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. This was an impromptu. I've never really done like a bunch of free readings like this on the channel, but like I said, I had to jump back into the groove. Y'all know I don't work on the weekends, so I will not be back until next week with more content. Y'all know I don't work on Saturday or Sunday doing work unless Mr. Hoodoo's not here, but he's going to be here. So this is like one of the first impromptu. I just kind of had to jump back into it. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your questions. If you are watching this during the playback, I hope there was some message here or a word that got you good and gathered and where you needed to be. I'm headed to LA on Monday and we're driving back up on Friday. So, yeah. But like I said, just know that my live streams next week, if I go live, they're going to be earlier in the day. So like 10:30 my time, 11:30, 10:30 my time, 1:30 on the East Coast. Cause like I said, we're going to LA. He's going to do his work thing. And then after that, we go gallivanting around the city. And we usually leave like 2, 3 o'clock. So the live streams are going to be earlier in the day. So make sure that you are here. Yeah, because we need to talk about some things. And we got to get into Mercury is about to retrograde. The Mercury pre-shadow period is upon us. So we got a lot of astrological things to talk about, look at, stuff like that. Yeah, so again, thank you all for being here. If you are new here, welcome. And like I said, always shout out to the fam bam, the channel moonstones, the Patreon patrons. Y'all know I love y'all so much. And thank you for wishing me well when I went to Dallas. And I did have fun and I am refreshed. Had a good time in Dallas. But like I said, I'm back now. But yeah, traveling on Monday to LA. So I love y'all. Kisses, tacos. May your crab cakes be made of crab and crab only. Okay, may your chicken be seasoned. May your tacos be the best tacos that you've had. Okay, may your booty get fatter and your stomach stay flatter. Amen. Um, may your wallet always be filled with money. May you always be safe, protected, and blessed. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, yeah, we're going to LA on Monday. So we got to I'm being the car. But yeah. So but yeah, so anywho, I love y'all. Let me go. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I miss you too. I'm back. Thank you so much. Taco man. Yeah, it's a Super Mario t-shirt. The periodic table of Super Mario, one of my favorite shirts. So, hey girl. Y'all laughing. That's right. Yeah, that's right. May that booty do what it's supposed to do. Stomach be fatter and your ass be fatter and your stomach be flatter. Amen. 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 Okay, but I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all around. I'm gonna see y'all around. Okay, y'all. Bye.